Well, I wrote a book titled I Inc. Be the CEO of Your Brand. And the rationale for writing the book was that I was going on a personal journey of deciding whether I wanted to follow a corporate career or be an entrepreneur. And, with the privilege being the position I am, I pretty much have a combination of both, being an entrepreneur under a corporate banner. And essentially, what I realized is that it's irrelevant whether you're an employee of a business or you're an entrepreneur. Your personal brand is what's important. Personal branding is key in terms of being an entrepreneur, because I believe that the founder of a business and the actual business is inextricably linked. So essentially, those two are one, and you've got to make sure that your personal brand is top notch, because it's all about your reputation in the market. And any business is built on reputation.
When I registered the domain mikestopforth.com, I remember being mocked relentlessly by my mates. They're like, how vain can you conceivably be? How self-centered? It doesn't get worse than registering your own .com. And I guess I stuck to my guns, and I thought that I had some value to share. And in many ways, that website and that blog was initially a journal of my experiences as a business owner. It wasn't really planned to be a platform for thought leadership. It wasn't really about building a speaking profile or even about publishing a book. But I think in actively trying to articulate the learnings around building a business and the learnings around our industry, I realized some of that was useful. And that was great, because it then formed a foundation for the talks that I was offered an opportunity to give. And similarly, when it came to a time where I wanted to publish a book and kind of collect all of those, I had 850 blog posts that were an archived resource for me and my writer to go through and collect material from. So I think even if an entrepreneur purely uses an environment like that as a journal, it's valuable. But if you have something valuable to add, and you want to share your insights, and you want to share your learnings with your friends, with the market, with your clients, it's a profoundly powerful tool to do so.
I deliberately set out to position myself in the market as a thought leader for one reason. I realized that I'm in the knowledge game. And as a business consultant, you are only as good as what you know. Because remember, when you kick off, you don't have a whole list of clients who can actually vouch for your work. So you've got to build multiple platforms on which to demonstrate your expertise. And going out there and contributing to a whole lot of media, writing articles for free, speaking in events for free, joining conferences, is all part and parcel of positioning yourself. I think over time, what you'll find is you start to find all of these properties, all of these platforms sort of coming together. You'll have a radio station wanting to talk to you because they read an article you wrote in a print publication. You'll have a television station wanting to speak to you because they heard you speak on radio. So it all eventually just adds up, and it becomes a web of a marketing platform. Publicity is money. Publicity costs money. If you are not able to buy an ad and actually put it into a print magazine, or buy a 30-second spot on radio, or buy a 30-second spot on television, actually contributing with your knowledge, with your intellectual property, is part and parcel of furthering the same objective. So I think it's a key thing.